Hi, welcome to episode 34. I am pleased to do this one more time. So, guys, thank you for continuing joining. Thank you for sharing the lives, the videos. Thank you so much for all of that. Thank you so much for the emails. Thank you so much for buying the book. Thank you so much for everything. So today we are on episode 34 and we are still talking about Money and Black People, the book. So it's a pleasure for me to do this on a daily basis, and we're going to be doing this for another 365 episodes. So we only just episode 34 today, so there's a whole lot to talk about. So anytime you want me to discuss something on the live, send me an inbox, send me a email, send me whatever, like WhatsApp, the WhatsApp line, and say, can you talk about this, or you want to ask something that I've already said or talked about, or it's in the book, or whatever. Just send me any message. I love messages. Okay, so today we're talking about something that's on the book. The theme of the book is fixing your relationship with money. So this book is in two parts. The first part is what went wrong. Why don't you have money currently? Why is it that you don't have what you want? What is it that is causing you to not have what you want? What is it that you can do? What is it that could be fixed? So that is the first part. The second part is the most important part according to me, because it's a 30 days money mindset program. And for the 30 days mindset program, you are going to start to change the way you think about money, change your relationship with money. And today we're talking about your relationship with money. So we're definitely talking about the book, your relationship with money. So let's do that. Hey, hi Daisy. Hi Mama. You think I forgot I need this? And I was like, 11 o'clock, and then I totally got lost in a phone call, and then it was past 11. I'm like, no. Well, it was actually someone inviting me to coffee, and I was like, yes, I'm going to coffee, but I'm just going to do my live, then I'm coming. So that's nice. Thank you guys for tuning in. So let me just give you a few things that are not about what we're talking about, and then I'm talking about what we're talking about. So the first thing is the special. The special has started. Today is the 25th of May. So me and Zibu are doing a special on the two books that I wrote and Zibu wrote. Zibu's book is all about how do you get your sons together to make those millions. Where do you get them? How do you find them? How do you mix that up? So it's Zibu's book, and then it's my book, and it's in a package, $375, including courier. So you're getting it's a great special, because you're probably getting one book at $150. So the special is a Freedom Day special from today to the 30th. So make sure you send an email, and then you order your book if you haven't gotten one. And then unless you want to buy one or the others, just also send an email, and Teho will help you with that. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing, this Friday we are starting our 7-week series. So this is going to be a fun thing to do, especially for me, because it's going to be a whole lot of activities, like real lifetime activities, like real lifetime application of what we've been learning for this long. I mean, some of you guys have just started this. Other guys have been with me for so long, and they totally enjoy all of this. And for the next 7 weeks, we're gonna have fun exercises, like guys, in the 100K we have exercises. They are exercises, but they're not fun as the ones we're gonna have for the next 7 weeks. So it's all about you choosing to not be broke again. So I've been saying enough is enough, guys. You cannot continue being broke. If you are deciding that enough is enough, you must do something about it. So the next 7 weeks, we're gonna do something about it. We're gonna definitely say enough is enough, and now we are gonna do something about it. So we're gonna do a whole total mindset change in terms of practical exercises for the whole 7 weeks. It's gonna be crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. You will know that if you're in the weekly money coaching group. You will know that it's definitely gonna be crazy stuff, but it's gonna be really good crazy stuff that we all gonna enjoy together. So if you're not part of the Money Weekly coaching group, I think a lot of you that I can see right now here are there, but if you're not there, make sure that you are there by Friday. Make sure that you send your email if you requested it. There's a registration fee of 500 rands. Make sure that you do your registration in time and then join in by Friday. Make sure that you are on the group. You can be able to access it because we are going to have so much fun. It's all about fun. And it's all about changing the way you think about money, the relationship you have with money. So today, that's the two things I wanted to say. What else? I don't know. It reminded me of something, but I can't remember it now. But it's fine. So let us talk about your relationship with money. So I said today is going to be a little bit technical, and I know that I don't teach money in the technical ways. So technical ways will be like, how do you save? Where do you save? How do you invest? Where do you invest? How do you manage this? How do you do this? How do you do this with your money? How do you manage your money? How do you control your money? No, I don't do that, because I believe that for you to be able to do all of that, for you to be able to know where to save, how to save, and that, you need to have the money. So the one thing that always frustrated me in life was someone who came to me, like a financial advisor or someone like that said, you needed to save, you needed to do, and I'm like, but I don't have the money. Like, where do you think the saving money is going to come from? Just look at all of this, and then I'll show them, whatever that my bills or my income statement. I'll be like, where do you think I'm going to get the money to save from? Like, you say I should be investing, like what invest what exactly? So I focus on you making money so that you can then go to people who can help you to, save it, do that, all that. But today we're going to talk about something a little bit technical. Not technical in that manner also, but technical in this manner. That it's still an inside job. So you still need to go a little bit technical with your inside, yourself, before you even get to experience the physical things, which is like investing in this and that. Okay, so if you are saying I'm getting into a relationship, so let's say this is a love relationship, you're getting into marriage, or you're getting into a partnership, or whatever. So let's just say you're getting married, or you're getting into a jola thing, like let's date thing, and then there are things in that relationship that are known to be deal breakers. Like, in this relationship, we don't do this. In this relationship, we don't subscribe to this. So maybe a deal breaker for, maybe let's say it's a marriage. It's like, you cheat, we done. So, you could do this. Your parents can do this to me. You need to act like this. You need to protect me, support me. These are the terms. I'll be happy when you do this. I'll be happy. I'll feel important to you when you do this. I'll feel important when you deal with stuff this way. And then these and these are things that I will not be able to take. So once these are done, me and you are done. So we do have a relationship, friendship. We even have for friendship. If you're my friend and then you go and you like talk about me to other people in the wrong way, maybe like that's not right. We don't want to do that, me and you as friends. Then so if that happens, then like we know maybe it's respect, maybe it's this, maybe it's this. So if we have those terms and conditions for other relationships, now, do you have those terms and conditions for the money relationship? So in the whatever relationship, friendship, marriage, partnership, business relationship, we know that this is how we are going to conduct ourselves. So if I'm in a friendship, this is how I'm going to conduct myself. If I'm in a marriage, this is how I'm going to conduct myself. If I'm in the business relationship, we know who does what's going on. But when you don't have the same terms and conditions or policies and procedures for your money relationship, things are definitely gonna go wrong. So if we're in a marriage and everything goes, then it's gonna be a problem, unless we're really that enlightened that really nothing can touch us. But you can't, it just can't be. There is terms and conditions, like it's a partnership between two people, and both the people have to be happy in this thing, and if they're not, it's gonna be a problem. So why is it that when it comes to money, we don't have that? It's what normally happens is that it's either the person that is having a relationship with their money, the money controls their lives. So the money says you shall jump, the money says you shall sit down, the money says you shall do this. So the money says you shall wake up at 5 o'clock every day and get yourself traumatized on traffic. Or the money says you can't go on holiday. I'm sorry, you are not going on holiday because I don't want to do that with you. So there's no money for that, so I'm not available for a holiday. You shall not take your kids to this school, you shall not do this. So the money tells you what to do, so you practically live your life according to how much money you have. So you wake up in the morning, you think, can I do this, can I do that, and it's 90% of the world is living like that, is being told by money what to do. So if you had a partner that was doing that to you, would that be nice? If you had a husband that was doing that to you, telling you what to do and what to not say, where to go, when to take a bath, when to not take one, really, that wouldn't be a good relationship. And then the other type of relationship is when you just totally ignore money. So you you know what? I'm just gonna go and live under a bridge. I'm not going to interact with money in any way. I'm just not interested. So it's a passive aggressive relationship. It's like, you know what? If this happens, fine. If it doesn't, it's okay. So that person is like, I'm not there. I don't even want to know about money. I totally am going to ignore money. And money, obviously, also in a relationship like that, is it even a relationship? It's not. So you definitely don't have a relationship. So there are people actually who live like that, but it's not a lot of people. But there are people who just say, I'm gonna live on nothing. Like there are people who have dedicated their lives to go on dustbins and just live from there and just be like, I'm not going to involve myself. Oh, Zanele, sorry, you couldn't get the connection right. I'm so sorry, girl. You are gonna get the recording, so we're gonna put it on YouTube, so you'll get it there. Oh, you'll just see the one when I save it. So when you have good coverage. So I hope everyone else can see this good. I think it's just your side, probably. Your network is not great. So there are people who have just given up on money. So they like, duh, I'm just not gonna be available for anything. Me and you money, like, no, not at all. So, and then those people just ignore money. But there are people with actually jobs and stuff that are still in that ignoring stage. Person wouldn't know how much they pay for tax. They wouldn't know what is what. They would not know anything. I'm not saying be a freak and like have sleeps and stuff and stuff. I don't actually have that. I just have rules that every month I spend this much. So it doesn't matter what I spend it on. It doesn't matter how I spend it. But I just know this much I spend, and I know that I spend this much on my kids. I spend this much on my food. I spend this much on my transport and housing. I spend this much. Then I spend this much on myself, and then my personal development. I spend this much. So, and that's it. And then so that is how I would then, until the next time I review it and say, maybe I don't need this. Maybe I do need this. Maybe not. But I don't go freak like, like micromanaging the money, but I know about it. I have an idea what's going on. I know if that when I save, this is how much I will save. Why would I save it? There's money that I just save for no reason. There's money that I save for stuff that I want to save it for. And then I know that my money will definitely go into a whole lot of traveling, because that's the one thing that I love the most. And then the other part of my life will definitely go to hair, because I love hair. I know all of you who thinks my hair is not I shouldn't be doing it, but I love it. So, yeah. Then, if you you are in the category where the relationship you have with money is a control freak relationship, that money is just telling you what to do, and you don't have a say. It's like you don't have a say. Money tells you, now you are doing this, now it's a Saturday, now it's a Sunday, now it's a Monday, you need to be doing this. Then the relationship is not great. So that is it's not a good relationship. You could be in a marriage, you could be in a friendship, you could be in a business marriage relationship. You wouldn't want to be the person that is bossed around by the person you're supposed to be in a relationship. So you don't enjoy each other. So you don't wake up in the morning and be like, what can I do with my life? This person is telling you what to do with your life. You can't say, I would love to eat that. And the person is like, no, you don't eat such. You eat such. You say, I want to go there. No, you don't go there. You do this. So when your relationship has those terms and conditions where you have accepted to be controlled, because the thing is that in all the relationships we are in, we have accepted this you have accepted this abuse in a way that you probably will say, you know what, I don't understand what you mean, but when you say I've accepted this abuse. But the thing is this, you can change the situation. So if you have a choice, so if you did not have a choice, that would be totally different. But in this case, you do have a choice. You do have a choice to say, you know what, money, let me and you sit down and talk about this. Hence I said, this coming 7 weeks, we're going to be sitting down with money in the weekly coaching group. That's what we do. We talk to money and we discuss this kind of stuff with money, the stuff that is so important and critical, and no one ever takes time to do it, or no one ever tells us that. No one ever taught us to do that. I mean, we were just taught that money is something that we work for. We were never taught that money is energy. Money is something that you can actually converse with and tell it to how to interact with her, how to get along with you, how to experience you. You have that power. So if you're in that relationship, in that control freak relationship, you need to get time, sit down with money. So there's a great exercise that we do in the coaching group, where you write a letter to money, and everyone who has written a letter to money, they either finish the letter so angry or so sad, because they've cried so much, because they just realized what relationship they have with money. They just realized it's either an angry relationship where you are so angry, or it's either a relationship where money is so sad and it's like, why do you treat me like this? Or it's the other way around. But there's always drama. And when you write that letter, you first for the first time get introduced to money and you, to that relationship. You get to really look at that relationship and find out what kind of a relationship, and then you can do something about it. Because when you don't sit down and actually understand what's going on, you can't do anything about it. It's gonna continue being the control freak relationship where you are bullied by money. So, and it's not going to be nice. But if you don't put a stop to it, it's never going to stop. You will die in that relationship. There's so many people who have died in relationships that are crazy, and they stood there the whole time hoping it will get better. It will never get better. It will not get better. You need to do something about it. So definitely you need to start to scrutinize your relationship with money and find out why did you get to this. So how did you get to the point where money is now controlling you? Because how we all I've been there. I'm not there now. Money does not tell me what to do. I wake up in the morning, I decide if I want to do a life in the morning or in the afternoon. I decide if I want to sleep the whole day. I wake up in the morning and I don't have to worry about what is going to happen to me, because I don't have problems with money. We understand each other. I've told money this and this and this and this and this and this. I want this and this and this and this and this. I will treat you like this. You will treat me like this. So we don't have problems. When we do have problems, we sit down and we sort them. We talk about it. You know, when you go to marriage counseling, they say communication is best. Definitely, communication is best for this. For this also relationship with you and money, communication is best. So that is what we're going to be doing for the next 7 weeks. We're going to be definitely going into the relationship you have with money and sort it out and really dig deep into your subconscious, into your mind, in how you have been taught. Because we have been taught to get into this relationship, we have been taught. So we went to school and they taught us, money, you work for it. We went to wherever that, in our jobs we are told, money, you work for it. Wherever our parents taught us, you must work for money. We've been taught that you must spend less. We've been taught that you shouldn't splash money around. You shouldn't waste. There's no such thing. You can't waste money. If you can waste air, oxygen, the one that we wake up every morning and not think about, if you can waste that, then you can tell me about wasting money. Because money is exactly as oxygen. You can never waste money. You can never overspend on money. You cannot. It's not possible. But somebody taught us that, and then we got ourselves in this wrong relationship with money. So carrying out is also possible. You just need to say, I need to stop. This is it. Money, enough is enough. We cannot continue this way. We cannot continue in this type of a relationship. We need liberation here. So definitely, guys, if you're not on the 7 weeks, let's do the 7 weeks. If you're not on the 7 weeks group, make sure you are there by Friday. Let's do this. Let's fix the relationship you have with money. Let's put terms and conditions in place. Let's sit down and do a come to Jesus meeting with money. Let's sit down and do communication. Let's sit down and make sure that the relationship we have with money is on our terms. It's not on money's terms. That's what let's take our power back. And we have the power, but we've been taught that it's not available. So I say more about this in that book, yes, that book, Money and Black People. So you can still get it whenever you want to get it. But for this coming Friday, definitely make sure that you join in, and we're gonna do the 7 weeks. We're going to do the 7 weeks. So guys, I love you. Hi, I say I'm on fire. I'm always on fire. No, I had a great gym session this morning. Like, it was hot. Like Pet wanted to kill me this morning. I was like, oh, when is it time? I was like, thank God I'm still alive. So guys, write questions. Let me read them before I say goodbye. So I see that Mpo says, hi Busi, it's always nice to catch you live. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Rahiso says, but how do I get the money to not be in control? As this is a relationship, does it mean I also can't control it? How do I know that money will be happy? I think you want to say with my terms. So, like every relationship, if you are going to be in the relationship, you must be happy. So money must be happy. So the thing is this, you can't tell money what to do also, but you can treat money well. So like I was saying, if you don't know, you just don't know what goes on into your life. You don't look at your bank statement, you don't look at your budget, you don't even care how much percentage you pay to tax. You don't appreciate the fact that you pay tax. You do not appreciate the fact that you pay UIF, and that UIF is actually used for great stuff in this country. You don't care about that. You like money. I don't care. But those are the things that we're supposed to care about. You're supposed to care about the fact that you pay tax, because that means that you are giving every month. You give. How many percent is your tax, guys? 43%? Sure. Yes, you give a lot. So you need to appreciate that. So those are the things that money will love you to do. Because then when you do that, money is happy and wants to stay in your life. But you also want to let money know that you actually would love to have a little bit more, because you want to experience this and this and this. So money, I want to experience a holiday. I want to experience this type of a car. I want to experience this type of a house. And then money understands that that's what you want to. So money will come into the into play and make sure that you experience what you want to experience. So you're not going to control money. Money is not going to control you, but both of you are going to be in this together. Okay, kagiso. And then another one is from Daisy's talking about Tembisa event. Okay, Daisy, I'll get back to you on that one. And then Winnie says, I like your smile. I with me. Thank you. Hi guys. Let me see if I'm not missing anyone. Sakana says, do you have Busi? It's okay. Yes, I'm doing that. Totally doing that. Okay, then Sanela says, does having an 8 to 4 job mean that money has some sort of control over it? No. If you have an 8 to 4 job, definitely great, because you are giving value. From 8 to 4, you are giving value. So the thing is this, which we're definitely going to do in the 7 weeks, is that you need to understand your value. So when you wake up in the morning and go to a job that you hate, then definitely it's wrong. But if you wake up in the morning and you go to a job that you love and you understand what value depositing there. So every morning when we wake up, everyone, it's either you have a job or you have a business or you have a what, or you like Busi, you're not sure what's going on. You need to ask yourself a very, very, very important question. How am I impacting the world today? What am I adding to life today? What am I at service for? Who am I serving today? So if you're not serving nobody, if you're not adding anything to anybody, if you just like wasting oxygen, then it's a problem. But if you go into an 8 to 4 job that you love, that you understand your value, that job will, if it's not that from that job that you will get what you want, the universe will give it to you for free from stuff that you don't know. Like I say all the time, when I want to travel, there's always somebody who wants to pay for my traveling. Like a client will book me for the whole week in some country, and I will not even know how much is the plane ticket or the accommodation or the food or the drinks, but I will be there to give them a service. But I will also be getting what I want because I want travel, and the universe knows I want traveling. So I don't have to take out the money from my bank account and pay for the plane ticket and pay for this. But I'm getting what I want. So when you wake up in the morning and you get the 8, so it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 hours. That is you depositing to the world. But the mistake Zanella will do is that you go to the job the whole time, the whole 8 hours, you actually wanting to be home. Then you're not depositing, then you can't get back what you want. Okay? So, I hope you get that. You can't get money for something that you're not putting your heart into it. So, if you putting your heart into your 8 to 4 job, even if they pay you nothing there, the universe will provide you all the stuff you want in ways that you don't understand. Like we were saying in episode 33, that you don't have to know the how. When you get the thought, when the universe blesses you with that thought, and you can say yes or no. When you say no is when you say, but I can't because I cannot, the job doesn't afford this, that. But who said the job is going to afford you that? Maybe it's never going to come from the job. Like, no, it's not going to come from the job. It's going to come from wherever it's going to come from, and you have no business knowing. You just need to say yes. Oh, house, yes. Don't say that R1 million house is not my salary scale. You see. Okay, so Zanella, I hope you get that. Other than that, I think you are on the group, so definitely don't worry. The next 7 weeks, we're going to be sorting this out. Okay. Zanella says, if you say we can't overspend, does it mean we don't have a need for following a budget? Okay, this is so great. It's a very tricky one, but when you get it, like, your life changes, like immediately, boom, change happens. So you can't overspend. because money does not get finished. It just doesn't. So you can't overspend because it's a flow that continues. Okay, I know that sounds like a little bit. Let me just try to explain it a little bit better. So now, when you have a budget, you are saying to money, I understand that at this moment we stand here. So we stand at the time where I need to spend on 1,000 rand a month, because at this moment I've got this flow. So if you were opening a tab, you would like turned it twice, like you just went like 1 2, that's it. You say, okay, money, at this moment my energy, my vibration can only turn twice the pump, so I will make sure that I spend this much water. But immediately you feel like you want something more, you know where the tap is, so you just increase your vibration and you turn 3 times. Then the water out of the pump comes, there's more that's coming out, and then you can turn it like 20 times, and then you end up like taking out the pump in a small outflow, and then you put a big pipe that way just like flows like in millions, like okay. So a budget is just you accepting that currently this is how much energy I'm willing to put into this flow, this outflow of money. And then because this outflow is a little bit, and then I'm obviously going to be sending out a little bit. But when you decide to turn up the heat, then the budget obviously like great goes up. So that's what I mean. You can't finish money you can't finish. I mean, the people can come here in Africa and take everything and take it to India and take it to America. We will go there and fetch it once our vibration is okay. So the problem is not Gucci, how much do we have, how much we don't have, who's coming here, who's taking what, who's doing what. No, don't worry, girls. Let them come fetch it, go take it to America. We will go and fetch it also. Like, it's not a problem. It's not an issue. If they find what's like here, things are going well, and today we are still a little bit like our vibration is low, we don't see how we can use this, it's okay, let them take it. Take it to America, make it look nice. We will be there. We'll go and shop. Yep. Okay, so Kahiso says, I get you, thanks. Tembi says, wow, I didn't realize that tax was giving. Yes, girl, what do you think? I mean, really, you wake up in the morning and you work, and then the government takes the money from you. It's not like, like I don't pay tax from a salary, but I pay tax from my bank account. Like at the end of the year, I have to sit with my accountant, and there has to be tax money. That money I wait for, that money I invoice, that money is my money. And when I give it, I'm like, yes, Busi Selesho, you're gonna give money to tax to the government. So you might not see it as giving because they just take it from your salary. But if there are countries where you will have to take the money back, where you will receive all of it and then you will take it back, so you will give it back. But in South Africa, because they deduct it doesn't seem like you're giving it. But no, definitely you do. Like when I do my tax, I'm like, yes, let's sit down. Let me understand what's going on here. I am giving back to the country. So when I see a road being constructed, I know it's my money. I've gave, like I give on a yearly basis to running this country and making it so beautiful. You do that. I mean, government employees give more. In business, we give 14%. You guys give 43%. You need to be more proud than us. Like, you definitely are killing this thing of giving. Like, you have given to the point of no return. Okay. So, Zanele says, I hear you. Thank you, Zanele. Ichekeng says, I get it. Job is okay if you like doing it. Definitely, job is definitely great because you're giving your value. You are giving to the world. And it doesn't matter if the job is the one that pays for what you want or not. You will still get what you want if you give it with a willing heart. With a heart that says, I am valuable and I'm giving it as value. This that I'm giving for this 8 hours. But if you don't want to wake up in the morning, then that is wrong, because then it's totally wrong. When you like, oh God, I have to wake up again. I stopped working in corporates and in companies just because I just couldn't get myself to wake up in the morning. I can't get up in the morning. But I will work for a company that says you can come in at whatever time and leave at whatever time. Then I'm okay. And I mean, one job that I had was a sales job, and I could do anything I wanted. And I made the most money in that job than any other job I had, because I could do anything I wanted to do. And I'll see my value in that. So the job that you have must be the one that you want. It must not be the one that you are told you should have. So that's the whole point. A job is perfect. Like, a job is the best way you can give to the world, because it's a continuous thing. You know, like everyday thing, continuously. Okay. So, wow, I love the tape illustration. Yes, you are the examples I give. Like, I know someone has been saying that I give the weirdest example, but I don't know why I give such crazy examples. Each chicken says vibration and vibration. Yes, you just keep turning the vibration up. So this next 7 weeks, we're gonna be turning the vibration up, guys. By the time this 7 weeks is done, I tell you. Zanele says, so you're saying your level of vibration is what kind of limit us on how much we use and we offer? Yeah, it's like when pomp yako ikipha 2 liters of water. When ufuna ukuthi kuphume 5 liters of water la, it does not work like that. Uyabona? Mangabe impompi yakho ikhipha 10 liters, then you can take out 8 liters. Uyabona? Bese mhlawumbe usala ne 2 liter just to have around, and then now ufuna kuyikhipha na 2 liter ungayikhipha, because then your pump is going to bring more 10 liters. But it can't be giving 2 liters, because uvule kancane, nguwe uvule kancane. It takes out 2 liters because you have turned it to 2 liters. But then you expect it to take out 6 liters. Now that's when you are in debt, because like, where's the water gonna come from? That's why again, the whole system, then now you are traumatized, because you're messing up with the system. But if we want to turn up the heat, turn it up. Angie says, how do I increase my vibration? So sometimes my levels are very low. So Angie, there is something we call 68 seconds. I cannot talk about it now. I've been talking forever. This thing is gonna switch off sometimes. I don't know how many minutes. But Angie, there's something called 68 seconds. Come join us in the weekly coaching group Friday. You will definitely understand it very, very, very well. I don't even want to like start it now, because I won't finish it. So, but that is how you increase your vibration. So you can increase your vibration. So join us on Friday, babes. Tulu says, I love what you said. I was talking to my boyfriend about colonization, and his remarks was that I should go get back what was taken. His idea is that I start taking the value from his favorite. God, I want to open this. I start taking the value from his favorite boutique to spoil me. Oh yes. Well, you know what, colonization, guys, is none of our business. I promise you guys, those people who came to take stuff from us asked the universe for something fresh, and the universe said go to Africa. You see, they came here. What did they do when they got here? None of our business. Really, guys, we shouldn't involve ourselves with such things. But if they come here and take everything and go back, or just enjoy it, we can get it back by our vibration. But it's not like they can actually finish. It can't be finished. The money cannot be finished. We can all have money. Like, whoever wants how much of it can have it. The whole reason why other people don't have money, others had, it's just that the ones that had wanted the power. So they went into our heads, put so many chains, and be like, you can't have. So now we're sitting here thinking we can't have what we can have. But then because they have, then they have power over us. So it was just a power thing, struggle, that they wanted to have power over us. But then the moment we realized that, no man, forget what you have. You can keep anything. You can keep the land. Keep that land. Like, really, guys, the other day we went on a holiday, and then we went through a game drive. Like, it's a big farm. don't know how many hectares. We went, I think it was 3 or 4 hours game drive thing. We had like food in the way, and then we kept seeing all sorts of animals. And then I said to my husband, actually, I just realized that these people have a lot of work. Like managing all this big farm and all these animals and all this stuff is a lot of work. You know what? Actually, I just prefer paying whatever amount we pay, like 1,000 rand or 800 rand a person, to be in this experience. Get out, see these animals, get out and go back to my house, because I'm not interested in taking care of animals. Like that much animals for that long kilometers, and there's no tar road there, so you go. I'm like, no, guys, no, I'm not doing this. Like I'll have to do this on a what basis, managing all of this. No. I mean, I want to go back to my house. So, but I want to see the animals. I want to be in a game drive. So I'll pay for it when I go there. So then, like, leave me now. I don't want the land, guys. I'm okay. I'm fine. I don't want it because the universe gives me what I want, and it's not land. Let me just tell the truth. It is not land. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get killed for this. Okay, so this is ngiyavuma. Okay, so Mokhotsi says, hi Busi, if your vibration is good and the people who is in my life, like wife and children, is not, what will that not affect me not to get what I want supposed to get? Oh, Mokhotsi, definitely no. If your vibration is really high, it will affect them without any problems. So you will be the light. Like in the dark, when you turn on the light, the dark cannot be like, light, wait, we're still in the dark. When you turn on the light, everything changes. So if your vibration is really high, you will affect them, because they will start be like, what's up with you? Like, why are you like this? And then they will join in. So you definitely don't have to make them do anything. You don't have to preach to them. You don't have to bring them to a Busi course. Well, you can give them the book. But if your vibration is high enough, you will affect them. So work on yours. Work on yours so well that theirs will not affect you, but you will actually affect them. So that's how it works. Okay. Angie, thanks. I'm enrolling. Yes. So guys, thank you for tuning in, and I love you so much. And I want you to have money like no business, like nje nibe nayo, kungabi ne stress, kube easy. Okay, so let's do Friday for the next 7 weeks, and yeah. Oh, and this coming Saturday, we have a money meditation session. That's what I forgot. There was 3 things that I was supposed to let you know. So this Saturday, we have a money meditation session at Alchemy, Bridget's Place. We are going to start at 11. Please make sure you come through. If you come through, we will try have a live session. I don't know if I'll remember, but I hope I'll remember. So I normally go to my meditation sessions all by myself, and I definitely forget all this. I forget the stand, I forget all the stuff that we need for that. But I'm definitely going to see you guys on Saturday. The ones that are coming through to the meditation, the ones that come through, I'm definitely going to try and remember to record, and I'll put it on YouTube so that you can also do it at home. Okay. It's checking. Are you coming to open? Yes, I'm coming to Heaven FM in the morning, and then when I leave from there, I'm going to the meditation, because the meditation is at 11, and I think I'll be there around in the morning. First thing, I'm going to be at Heaven FM, and then I'm going to the meditation. Oh, Sakana, you'll be there. You'll remind me to go live. Thank you so much. Please remind me. I'm normally so excited about the meditation that I totally forget. So thank you. Sakana will remind me, guys, in the video. If there's no recording, it's Sakana's. She forgot. So I'm gonna be there checking at 7 to 9. Then I'm going to go to the meditation. So guys, it was so nice to do this again. So it was episode 34. So tomorrow we're doing 35. I don't know what we're talking about, but like I said, I'll meditate in the morning and we'll know what I'm talking about. I'll tell you. So thank you guys, thank you so much. Send me email, send me whatever, ask anything, like book a coaching session, and buy the book. Buy the book. And the new book is coming out, guys, like sure stuff that's there. Okay, thank you guys, have a great day. I'm going to a breakfast thinking right now, like I need to get going. Okay, Sakana says I'm not coming, but I'll remind you. Okay, Sakana is not coming. She will remind us because she wants to see it live on while we are there. She's not there, but she's gonna remind us, so that's great. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye.